Hello, everyone. Today, I'm here to talk about an op-ed video series that the New York Times published recently. This series is called Adaptability. Here's a brief introduction to the series. I have a link to the full series as well.
My name is James Robinson, and for the first 24 years of my life, it felt like no one knew how to look at my misaligned eyes. Until about a year ago, when the Times published my video, Whale Eyes. Finally, I had the opportunity to teach people that they too could adapt to my condition. All you have to do is look back into the eye that's looking at you. The overwhelming response to the film taught me that many people are eager to overcome their discomfort with disability. They just need to know how.
When I was watching this video series, it was really amazing to learn something new about these three people and about their disabilities. Seeing how people interact with them in the real world, and then also seeing how they want or need people to interact with them really reminded me of my own situation. I would say in everyday interactions that I have with hearing people, what I experience is assumptions. Because I can speak and I do lip read, people assume that I'm like other hearing people. What that means is a lot of people don't realize my experience of lip reading is that I only catch a few words. And there are gaps between the words that I am able to catch. So what that means for me is that my brain is processing at a higher speed, using more energy, trying to figure out what words would best fit in those gaps. That means I might misunderstand what the person was saying or what they meant to say. So oftentimes I need to ask for repetition for that sentence to be repeated. I might have to remind people to look at me when they're in conversation with me so that I have access to their mouthing. What I will also say is if I have an interpreter with me, there's still an experience where people look at the interpreter when I'm speaking, but I'm the one that they're in the conversation with. I would say one of the biggest pieces of advice that I have for hearing people who don't know how to sign is to slow down. It's okay to take the time to pay attention, to match what deaf people like myself might need in a conversation. It doesn't mean that you're coddling us or that you're dumbing down. It's just that you're slowing down and being present and paying attention and engaging face to face. I think that it's really important that if James was to add one more video for what it's like to be a deaf person, that it would be to show a world without sound. You see that everything looks the same, but it sounds different. My main takeaway from this series is maybe information is power. If somebody goes throughout life not being able to understand other people's lives or worlds, you miss out on connections with those people.